Here's another big one. Now, everybody know Uncle Sam. You know, because you seen him on TV. What is missing? I'll give you a second. If you can't see it, I remember Uncle Sam having stripes on his hat. And I'm going to show you a couple of videos where people remember this too. And then I'll come back.
Uncle Sam, you need Uncle Sam.
Oh, hey there, it's me. Just making sure you're all right.
Anyway, let me introduce Uncle Beetlejuice. He's dressed as Uncle Sam.
It's about time.
He's got to have some words to say. I don't know if any of them make sense, but he is dressed as Uncle Sam, and you know what? I love his patriotism. I'm not even sure he knows what happened.
I don't know if he knows he's dressed as Uncle Sam.
Let's ask him.
Who are you?
I'm going to ask him. let me ask him a couple of questions, and then you pile on.
Who are you supposed to be?
Here he is, Uncle Beetlejuice.
He moves slow because of the shoes.
Now, this next video is going to show the history of why Uncle Sam's Uncle Sam. But check out how he draw Uncle Sam. He draws it with the stripes. Now, it first comes without the stripes. Check this out. I'll come back.
We've all seen the pictures and cartoons of Uncle Sam, but is Uncle Sam a real person? It was in the 1950s when the U.S. officially adopted the figure of Uncle Sam as one of the national emblems, but he had already stood as a symbol of the American people for over 150 years. The idea of Uncle Sam is actually based on a real person named Samuel Wilson. In 1789, Samuel Wilson and his brother Ebenezer moved to Troy, New York, where they set up a counting house. The two ended up setting up the business E&S Wilson, which amongst other things dealt in meatpacking. By the War of 1812, his business was fairly prosperous. During the war, E&S Wilson obtained a contract with the U.S. government to provide the Army with beef and pork. They shipped the beef in barrels, and because the meat was now the property of the U.S. government, he marked them with U.S. on the barrels. The Teamsters, and eventually soldiers, took to saying that the U.S. on the barrels stood for Uncle Sam, referring to the co-owner of the supplying company, Samuel Wilson. Eventually, they took to referring to all U.S. branded property as Uncle Sam's, even though E&S Wilson only had supplied the beef and pork. This soon further evolved into calling the federal government itself Uncle Sam. Widespread use of the anthropomorphic figure of the U.S. government later became popular among the masses through various political cartoons, often squaring off against the English equivalent, John Bull. The Senate and the House of Representatives officially saluted Uncle Sam Wilson of Troy, New York, as the progenitor of America's national symbol of Uncle Sam, including creating a national monument marking his birthplace in Arlington, Massachusetts, and his burial site in Oakwood Cemetery, Troy, New York. Thanks for watching. Have any questions or ideas for the next videos? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
So clearly, people remember this hat having stripes on it. So, this is the Mandela effect. I know it is. So please subscribe and thank you very much.